Alright, hi there, I'm Grey Hunter. What Dwarf Fortress? Got no idea what this is. It's a game around, and you basically build a fort full of dwarves and then try and keep them alive. I'm going to start off new world. This is each update. Cleared out all my random worlds. I'm going to get savagery up. This is normally never a problem. I'll say default. It's now going to generate a world. Always a good start. And yeah, I just love how random this is. Like, random monsters, worlds completely generated from scratch. You get 100. I did a test generate last night and I got a capybara beast. There we go. Humans, goblins. Going to you in, giving us random highlights. Yeah. Land Titan there, routed the friendly portals. Ape Demon, Bone Cudgels. The Ape Demon was struck down. This is just like a highlight. And that's what I love. Right? There's the whole Legends view. Might have a quick gander at Legends before we jump into the main game. Also, I love the art they've got here. Right, let's have a gander at Legends. Historical features. There's like about 10,000 historical features. A Hydra, Bronze Colossus. This guy's got a big name, so he's probably done quite a lot. Oh yeah, this guy put on a murdering spree of goblins. Yeah. Then it kills off a load of humans, a bunch of elves. He really hates the elves. Basically just wanders around murdering huge. No one in the world likes him. Yeah, he's killed bears, elves. Having, but we're here for the fort. Now, new world will be arriving. We'll skip. Say that. Got Dwarf Fortress. Mountain Hall. Massive dwarven civilization down here. Nobody up here. A mini dwarven. I mean, all they come up. Warm and temperate. I'm trying to think, where would they send out a new colonization? You know? This is obviously the biggest dwarven civilization. Makes sense for these guys here, landing north. Iron, gold, zinc, copper. Yeah. Goblins. 2,000 humans. 5,000 goblin. Is this a goblin? Oh, all the way up here. It's got goblin light. Light aqua. I don't really want plain gold, silver, copper brook. Else here. Like that. Be like the arriving here, playing this chunk of the map. There's a nice little river running. Access to everyone. It's wild. Doing it with 7G. Yeah, well, savage area. Well, I thought it was dangerous. Normal. Prepare for the journey. All right. So I want miner. Light starting with 2. Carpenter. Mason. Bishop Dwarf. Hunter. Then just oh, it's late. Ah, there we go. Here they've just changed. That's then we'll pick another one of these guys. Put my fisher dwarf because of how much use I'll get out of him. With the expedition leader. There you go, Goth. And you can not too much about the rest. Item. Copper picks are cheap. Axes are fine. Anvil I'd like. Combination of seeds is good. Fish. I always like to think on helmets in case you accidentally eat them. Rope threads, quivers, buckets, flints. What else do we want? We might have trouble. Increase the amount of alcohol we're taking. I love our kangaroo. Apparently cheap. Hi there, Craven Vale. Oh. I think I might just take it. Vegetable. I might just take more seeds. Probably more skills as well, because I've got quite a lot of stuff. And more cloth, because cloth can be a pain to make days. Right. Like, we still got plenty of skills left. Bit of a herbalist. Look. Mason. Butcher. Brewer. Right. Fortress name. Front compound. Got an idea for this. Yeah, I wanted to try for a while. Skyshaft. And actually, name of the fortress. Yeah. Right, so the idea of this is I want to build almost like a central open pillar going down, trying to prevent cave adaptation like that. All right, let's look. Put up. Okay, I'm just out of skills. All right, yeah, we'll just give him a lot more alcohol. Another axe. Another seeds. What done? And all this. There we go, that'll do. Now we're going to embark. Are these separate? I thought you had a limit. No, ours are separate. Right, you can become blacksmith. You just have a bit of furnace operator in. There we go. Right. Skyshaft. Right there. First thing to do, pause. Okay, so map. Got a bit of a waterfall at this end, but mostly it is flat as hell. Oh well, that's fine. That kind of works for what I was planning anyway. The only thing here, not so much wood here. I've picked a mountain, but yeah, wood is going to be a problem. The elf's not going to be happy with it. So, a stairwell down. Might as well stick this center of the map. And we're going to make it quite a large one. Yep, that works for me. Then around that, channel. Do I want to do this here? Maths. It's going to be quite important. Where? If I need to make it 6x6, I need to make all that out. stairwell. By 7, actually. Might be a bit. Alright. Fill that. Start again. I'll actually just take the channel first. Basically, 2 by 2. I've done there. Like this, I think. Ugh, that's so hard. There we go. But it is a 4 by 4 I want. Okay, so there we go. Nice way down. I want to build this shaft running down, so a good chunk of my fortress has light coming in. What else are we going to cut down some trees? What is apparently going to be precious here? On this floor, channel going, taking to its sand layer. We don't want to be sand layer. But we'll want this for farming. Down. I'm probably going to make the fortress mainly hard to defend. The fun, isn't it? Right. Magnetite. Okay. Hydrite. We've hit metals. Down fast. Limonite. Ow. Yet. This is the first mud. No, this is the first proper rock layer. Just dug into. But the layers actually. Right, we'll let them dig this out. And I'm going to go into labours. And Mr. Expedition Leader, go join the mining guild. Actually, no, we'll whack the doctrine. Grab another pick and he can help. I'm hoping this, if I build off it, will help me stop dwarf cave adaptation. Having this big central, like, light shaft going through the middle. Everyone's just madly annoyed, apparently. Dale, what's down? Okay, so it's going to be Don't have any soiled out irrigation. Gonna come out to yeah. I want we're going here. I figure out where I want me. That should be a good sized farm to begin with. Panel. Down to here. That can be the vent. That's fine. Or here will be start of the fortress. I'm going to maximize the use by digging out floor as well. As this is rock, this can become our kind of defensive layer. Chewing through that already. This can be food. Then we can put workshops off the side of this, I think. Dig them in like this. Gap there. Have that where we can get fortress proper. The opening workshop, that can be proper. There's plenty of spaces for workshops. We're going to be good for Emanite and Magnite. Right, so base structures, workshops. Want just use mudstone because I'm not going to be using that for much of the stuff. Carpenter. Oh, it's right underneath. There's the carpenter's stone. Craft shop could. What? Mine are fighting already. Don't know who the mine's fighting. Probably should be. Okay, so now. Offshoot here. In our first. The Uber stockpile here. And the first bedrooms go down here. I want the bedrooms to be around this central corridor. That'd be plenty now. You guys get us. Didn't we like door? Right, carpenter. Oops. Now we should be doing this through here, shouldn't we? Work order. Oh, we need a picture. All right, yes. 8 bed. Seven beds. Cool. Floodgate. Gate. That's a point. We mechanics in. Jet's gonna be nice. All right. Up here is obviously going to get a trade depot. Let's lay that in. Make it out of jet. Let's make the outside fancy. If we got access to jet, the outside fancy. Make a stockpile of rock mechanisms. Okay, so now in here we'll just make a general stockpile. And then we like, yep. Very cool. And now the dwarves will spend a month or so. Magnetite, that's such a rich fortress. Right, we need to seal this off. Keep building after placement. Gate. No access to gate. Ads. We haven't made the floodgates yet, that's why. Open space. Yeah, there is that. And then just use this. We'll need to break this slightly to get out into the... My idea is having this vertical up and down should hopefully be easier for everyone to get out. We're outdoors already. Yes, I need a manager. Okay, so we've got access. Need a... And Rigoff can also be our manager, but now he needs an office. Now we're going to dig out more. One of those that looks stupid and actually... It probably even then will look... This can be the management. have a it off like this. Build a nice little office. That can be our first visual office. Got some mechanism. Got me floodgates now. Floodgate there. Gate there. This will just vent off down to here. Ooh, I just need to put a leave. Let's just dig a little notch for them. It'll look neat. We're going to want to smooth this out. Got the trade depot down, that's good. Actually, we'll do two notches. One for on, one for off, and then I'll label them. We're going to need a dining hall, aren't we? That should probably be on this floor. But now let's just fill in. Make it double doors, then we can expand it if needed. Manager officer here and the dining hall. Wonder why that shape was annoying. Well, this is not a shape of fortress I've tried before. More tetrahedrite. Right. We're not going to be on main in this. Doors in. That's in there. We can make them some bedrooms. We also need to get new rock. Crafts on repeat. Already filled the stockpile. And we do work orders now. Bin. Rock. Bin. What do they call it when it's rock? Offer cabinet. Block. Block to be max. Good. Actually, that's shops, isn't it? That's what I'm. 100. Binding. Stone bin. Rock binding. Yeah, metal. This is going to be problems. Not much to actually. Not much for that. Make bed. Maybe it's 5. Okay. Oh, I need to do doors as well. All the important stuff. Start at the fortress. Make a rock door. Less than 10. Doors. Important things to always have on site. This we can bedroom. Full bedroom multi. Bedrooms created. Off the Great Hall. Build in. Food stockpile. Okay. Now we can stick all our food down near the want. Rock table. Again. And no, it's a throne, isn't it? Rock. And awesome. Busy bees. I'm gonna add some bins in manually. There we go. Now I should be able to over in here. The sooner we got some food growing, the better. I think that one. Game. Oh. River floodgate. One. Fish floodgate. Kit. Ah. That work? Don't we need. Well, then actually go up here. That's out. Yep, perfect. Stockpile. Take any. Go to this stockpile. Custom. And then just take off food. We are going to need another stockpile up north. Pop it here. Out. Oops, is There's our garbage dip. Hopefully start transferring down here. Yeah. Yeah. Not bad for the first few months. Got the important stuff down. Have we linked? So we're going to talk to lever. I want to pull the lever. Go. Buzzing. That should be flooded enough. Pull the lever again. By the time someone gets to it, come on. Pulling rock around. I'm going to pull the lever. No. Okay. There's only 7 of them. And I've got them working. Oh, it's all nap time. Still on the same schedule. I haven't done. Excellent. This can then become a great hall. It'll be that great, but waiting area, dining hall separate. Kept. Call it great hall. Oh, it is dining hall. Going to and permanently. There's the dining hall. Modify selects. Awesome, the dining hall is open. Workshop. Farming. I'm blind. Although we should actually dig off another one here. But the we don't get still things. Right. That's shut now. Pull that lever. All that water should disappear. And I ordered the expansion of it. At some point I'm going to have to go diving for stuff, but for now let's that level. Finding coal is quite important. Pull that lever. Archie. It's open, look, that's shut. 5-7, it's just taking a while to drain out. Let's get. Because it's full of water. Setting. Decent. There we go. There we go, that's better. I can see the water. Right, so now we can build workshop, farming. There's a now. This is where I've got to remember in he here we go. Plump helmet spawn. Looking fine, and then plump helmets themselves. Do not cook. Oh. What we actually do is we've got, as we're going to be spending some time in this. Then we want to get office. And assign the office our expedition leader. Yeah. Slowly draining off. And pushing me towards moving that down. Perfect. Gonna need a got a manager. We're gonna need a broker. Now it can be visualed. And then we'll take a farmer bookkeeper for now. We're gonna fine. That we can do. Ah, the early years of Dwarf. Nothing is exploded. Probably isn't even that efficient to use time, but pop a few extra beds down, and then probably think if yeah, best we can around. Not going to be very efficient if I do that. Okay, so what we'll do. This. Pick that room, make corridors. There we go. Button there. A little channel path. Push everything. Still waiting on this. Up here, start thinking about long term. Let's start constructing. Off here, we're on 2. A little vent at the back. Just thinking about putting the Elia bits out. Oh, I no, not select. Cancel. Probably not. We're going to restart this scratch because otherwise it's going to probably get lifted. Do not want who. Where's the remove construct button? Gather plants could be any plant, but burrows, boarding room, right for it. Got the Yeah, understand. Here we go. That's what we want. Wait for someone to get to it. Got some crafts to sell though. Done in bedroom. Makes it nicer for them. I think the coal's going to be an interesting. Chair. Office. Oh yeah. Which I think you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine because that's literally just the damp stone from the farm, which isn't going to be damp for much. Slowly trickles out. A really long vent. We've got 200 feet. I like getting my bedrooms in. It's less of a worry when they. Oh, you just got a migrant wave. 400 run. Right, okay, they've taken that down. All that material has to play. Base. All got good amount of. Maybe chalk isn't that. Blocks. Right, any quick shot, don't we? Got quite a few rock salt blocks. Rock salt. Not gonna be able to see it underneath. Touches. I may have to wait for them to. Down to 3. And nope. Shot for the oh, no blocks. Do I need to add anyone that late? No. Anyone will make wood. I'm cut. Yeah, everyone does it. That's fine. We are not that. It would be your task. From the labour pool. Oh, see. Any shop. And when it does it. I feel like how we've got. There's me here is obviously from a different type of area of dwarf. Everyone else was like bold and white, bold and white, bold and white. Black with a huge beard. Yep, there's more than one type of. Everyone else is like bold and white, and we've got one guy running around. You're from a different kind of dwarves, aren't you? More of your mates will do. It's looking a bit like a Ku Klux Klan meeting here. Yeah, look at this. Everyone like, I suppose they've got darker skin, haven't they? There's like 3 different. But yeah, hair apparently very much optional. A lot of these. This guy's got all the hair. Actually, must have missed a migrant way. They arrive. October, late summer. Okay. Yeah. Wait for migrants, so I missed it. I did hear the sound effect to be. Alright, so we need to go laboratory digging. Let's expand this one out. Let's actually bring this over. That should be. Gives me more of an idea what's down there. I want to start sorting it. A little bit worried about my wood stockpiles. Yeah, I don't want to burn it in. Not until I've got charcoal. Or coal, reference. Bed's ready. What about me door? No. That door in place. Bedroom. Multi. There we go. We are. We've got a door there. I did that. Oh, I can actually make our office as well now. Yeah, my bookkeeper. Now I can make a bedroom. All right, 11 to butcher up. Book blocks of fine. Disassemble the what? We ain't going home. Ooh, we need pasture. Pop it here. I'm going to be digging up to that. Out. And whack all the animals in. What I've always wanted is fences. Been able to get fences. Alright, so we want a... Oh. Not going to make any more book blocks, are you? Sure. Oh. Actually, no. I also... Like a fortification at the back. That's the vent. All the bad smelly stuff can go. Pulls down. Yeah. Just a couple of... Not many workshops I want to put outside, but... Just nice to be able... At some point I want to enclose this. I want a few more blocks. But this becomes like the inner part of my fences. Blocks. Woodstone 20. Check it compact the... Yep. Do it with rock salt or blocks. We'll be able to put area around. We're also going to deconstruct this, move it one space across because I realize it's going to get central wall. What terrible. There we go. Yeah, should literally be there. So how is it going? There's... Oh, we've trapped some fish. Easy way of doing it. For the autumn. Still looking good. Zero fatalities. This is taking a lot longer to drain than I thought it would. I like hearing the storm sounds. Right, so now we can build fishery. Better. So now we can build like nice thing. I think this looks more like a right some oval dug. Probably dig this and place them with some rock one. Yeah, you've got basics. Doing okay for wood. That's add symbol. Do for the work order, but not a repeat. Make me 10 wooden bin. Yeah, I want this to drain so I don't build my own fortress. Not looking bad. We got this. How my dwarves job wise? Yeah, everyone's got jobs mostly. I want to smooth this level out as well. Get smooth. That's because he's so out of place. Be fine after 100. Oh, we're down to ones here. Yep, here we go. So we're going to move in some goods. Goods. Hunt. Crowns. All the earring. All the figurine. Bracelet. Not going to sell them body part. All the ring. Where's the market for these things? 100% away profitable on the year one. Right. Where can we quick? Where are we getting the new? Yeah. Golf. Nice meeting with the expedition. The outpost. Ah, this helps you click the. Yep. The order's the same as ever. Good to know. We want. What we need? We're gonna have trouble. Gone past it. Wood. Need logs. Then. Coal. Bought this. I should probably fire Dwarf hack up. Bituminous coal block. sheet is expected. Now everyone will run upstairs to trade. What value of amazing Skyshaft? Opals, blocks, clay. Clay could be used. Quite heavy. Barrels. Ooh, they're very, very fancy barrels. Wolfen Rum's not too bad profit. Get a couple of buckets. Pickaxes. Pickaxe. Good value. Much cloth. Right, there we go. We've traded. The fish was making more. Okay, we've got a good amount of rock salt now. Blocks. Working on smoothing. Bookkeeper, like goods. Ooh, coal. Excellent. So we're going to expand it. This will tell us where the coal mine. What else do we have in there? Petrified wood. Pyrite link. Okay. Petrified wood. Quite far down, we'd have to dig shaft quite a way to meet. Shaft needs. Somebody's going to fall down this one these days. That's going to be. I'm fully accepting this. Only if I should have built the shaft. As an experiment, greatest Skyshaft. Active. Not doing artisan. I'm actually pretty happy. Stupid project. Kill somebody, it's an. Nothing else at the bottom of the shaft. Only bit of coal we found. No, it's down here. Yeah, no, got to it yet. Too busy smoothing out the wall. Good. Also needs doing. Wall needs smooth. Slowly getting there. This slowly triangle. Probably to the point now where I can think about building what? What was that? Getting there. Slowly getting. This will make the dwarves happier then. Everyone's kind of moderately. These guys are extended. We need to run out of stone. Night. Miss, you're doing all the. I know you are digging. I thought you were just going to dig straight down, aren't you? You're going to make this hole as deep as possible. I forgot the bedrooms. Can't let that them. Just see the people. I say I don't even know if this works. It's just I had how much. I can't just keep playing U5 all the time. I'm nearly done. I ain't all in it. I was in a meeting hall. I need to make. I'll do right. Okay, we need area. That's a dining room. You actually need. There you go. Have a great hall for partying. If someone gets onto it, there's a lot of digging. Hall still goes this way. So now we're gonna need some furnaces up. Not an ashery. Put a furnace down. Hey, alright. Charcoal. Then we're gonna need iron anvil. Look, we're getting very close to being able to. Doing okay. A little bit lower. I 'Cause 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 ' work order. Empty barrels, less than 10. Give me a drain on our wood supplies. We haven't taken all. I'm just careful. So the 14th, that second wave was iron fighting. No idea who the miner was fighting then, unless he just fell. All there. That's what we've been needing. Once we've got coal, we're sorted. Till we get down to the magma depth. Ain't going that deep down with just 14 to. Still waiting for a place to come. Start construction of. Also not going to match. We'll use not that interest. No fruit. Oh, can we finish this little room off? Have a meeting. They're there that long, they just go down. Or coal. Now we're getting to the point where I have to decide on how neat. And this will keep it a while. But the start digging out. Mainly doing this materials. But you know, when I want to expand, I'll be glad it's it. Fortress is like the non-economic. It's turned into blocks. Blocks get general fortification. Alright. I'm going to deconstruct the kiln. Okay, so that's it. Then we're going to build. And there's some. A normal smelter. We're up to 99 rockstone blocks now. That's pretty good. So we can go up here. Construction. use them right anyway. Yeah, look at that. Look how fast they're going. I'm going to use up 100 on this a little bit. Pretty much just used 100 up just doing this. But this is good because it like locks out the fort. That's one. Donkey Child is fighting. Oh, it's a buzzard going after the. Okay. Okay, Donkey Child made me thought that was some sort of weird human donkey hybrid. Or donkey hybrid, but no, it's just a foal. Alright. I'm going to have to start thinking about fortification. Rock salt, 30 rock salt. Build a small. Bring it out from here. Oh, it's because there's. Oh. That's weird. This I got 138 rock salt. Yeah, this. Hey, we're finally able. Last little bit. Got of a decent plum helmet plot there. Then we can build another one up there. Wait for them to build it. But we got 2 farmers now. Plump helmet. All the year round. We're gonna odds. Oh. Down to 9 drink. Build a stockpile off here. That's the end of winter. That's the end of the first year. 0 death. Yeah, it's the start of winter. Right, that's as a secondary stockpile. Everyone's getting in and farming. But they're not traipsing anything back into the fortress. Perfect. Why is one of those guys wearing a crown? Alright, but we can grab on the surfaces. We stockpile slightly. Alright, let's have a go at constructing forced wall. Okay, that's only for caverns then. Book block. Block off. Go down. Down from the block. There. Blocks here. Blocks are just more efficient. Here we go, the wall's going in nicely. I'm going to want to put a floor on the top, up to it. Checking. Right, this is what I was checking. Oh, it would have to come out. Cancel. That storeroom there. I'm going to take them out. Now. So we're going to take a channel. Actually, take the channel 4. Careful. Not cut into a fortress. Now this is going to be more of a problem. But I'm not going to have to need that. What we are going to do. I'm going to wall this up. That's chalk, but I was a little bit worried about having this like sneaking passageway. I built it out to nowhere, but we'll block off the other end so we just don't have water constantly going down there. Not great for the first. Actually, we'll do that for that. Figure out the other end of this channel. Chalk block there. Yeah. And this will hopefully make it easier, as well as looking cool. Use the wall up to yeah, that works. Awesome. Now we can come construction. There. Damnation. Okay. This is why you don't do the water first. Things happen. Also dug into this stockpile. Might be saying I should bring this out. I literally said I should bring this out further than dug into it. All right, we can work with it. Optic channel there. And so that construction. Channel needs to start. Yeah. Fine, we can use sort of anti. This is all repairable. We're going to construct. Oh. The top of that. And there. Rock salt. Down here. Construction. All. There. Chalk. Yeah, we can use this as like a forward defensive position. Oh, don't be an idiot. Do not. Actually, no, we do want to do that. Because we're just bridging over it afterwards. Also, we want to make it moats. We're here to test the siege update. Big channel all the way up to there. All the way up to there. I'm going to channel that out as well. Just because I want this to be a flat line. Just for aesthetic. And then we're going to construct bridge. Open that way. Bridge. We'll make it out of jet. So that'll look impressive. And then it can raise up that way. Not tunneled into my fortresses. Apparently I haven't built my fortress off. Would be Dwarf Fortress if it wasn't an engineering. Construction. Channel. Out. That's fine because I made an extra space there. Did I make that? Like a pointy bit there. Slope. Well, I want to remove those. Be fine actually, because even if that's soap, that's not. Bridge is in place. Drowning in the brook. You're out. Excellent. I'm going to dig the channel another level deep. Just because I can. And that'll make make sure the water's properly deep. Also gives me a chance to rescue the. There we go. That's open space. No one's getting out of that easily. I'll build our floor here. Feel like they're doing this to it. I mean, this is much bigger. Hey, look how. Rock crystal. Bronze. Make coke. That was coke as well. Not the hammer. Not the mag. Start blocking. Okay, so we get storage space. I made this a bit inefficient. But down here, I'm gonna make large storage area. Oh my doors. No job for a lot of these guys. Why have we got so many weapons? Oh, you want to get smooth? Got no jobs. No. There's clay. Okay. Okay, so we've got this finished. We need a hospital. All right. Dwarven ER can go off here. So I want to go into my labours now. Stone cutter. Only selected do this. Not my miner. Only selected do miner. Hasn't can become. Actually increase my mine. Then the metalsmiths. Metal. Then again. Then hopefully we'll get some iron ore relatively. Access. There's a copper pick knocking around, so as long as it not everybody oh, I was dig. You're dig. I was just digging down here. Happy with this is looking. Amazing looking entryway. If you go down that, there's going to be a puddle at the bottom. But we've got huge amounts of hydrite, site. You'll have to have a hole in here. That'll be when these actually start making the bit more alert. Mine has been found dead. Yeah. Right, okay, we also need to start on our scripts. Starting crypt. Why did you die? Strange. Found dead. 100 rock blocks. Okay, so back to what I was actually. I always like to have a large kind of furniture stockpile. Then quite a large finished goods stockpile. Bar block stockpile. That's some blocks. That can be gems. Weapons. Armor. Off. Leather. Much of. Yes, animals. Then we can go up to this one. Move the stockpile. Massive one. Wood. Of a big one. Down. Alright, now all my dwarves will panic. Everything's at the stockpile. But in the end, it'll be stockpile for everyone. I want to cancel that bit. I don't want to mess with the. And you guys are affected. Do yourself around. Get out now? You're asleep. You've fallen asleep. Fine. I'm hoping they should get these gems out because there's quite a few like useful. I'd rather empty that out before blood the blade. Work. Everyone's got. This needs to be bigger, doesn't it? Than this on the core. Always underestimate how much goes into the stockpile. Little step. Seen a step ladder before. Okay, so we've got okay for wood. Bins. Yeah, another 10 bins. After that, I'm hoping the bar block stockpile. Got a ton of iron, so we're actually going to add in. We're going to cancel that. Iron bin. We have less than 10 empty bins. Iron is not going to be a problem here. Got a good chunk of coal. The plum helmet harvest is coming in. Excellent. We're looking good. These guys to start pulling all this out. They flood them out. Not at the point when. Right. Nice, however. Not make any more. Cook them. I'm going to need to build a second layer. Where's my block cord? Block. Can't make them out of chalk. Then chalk wrong. Run team. Grass. Glass. Make rock blocks. Now it doesn't look like I can specify what to make the blocks out of. Less than. Yep. Blowing this out. That's. Oops. I've only got 4 of those. Mostly mud. Yeah. No. Hardly annoying. They filled that up. Why we need more efficient. Alright. Need more dwarves. I'm at that stage. Like the basic fortifications are looking pretty. Do a dog. A couple of dogs to tie up at the. Nice. Bauxite. No one's managed to wall themselves in. This is a... dancing, so I can't just tell. Just get... weren't any more animals? No, I didn't think we bought any. There was only 2 more. Actually add work order. A rock. Should do for now. Yellow pulp, which means out there. Oh. Right. More place to put furniture. Got a good amount of coke. The iron bins. Maybe in this central staircase. No, I've not done the cavern layer yet. I've only got 13 dwarves. I'm not going to go that deep. I couldn't wait. I've gone down on that. 33. Like, literally first year. Don't want to go too far. We've all dug too deep and too greedily. It's not bad. Need another housing layers. Oh yes, hospital. Why did I build this? I'm going to have to make a traction table as well. Chest. That's... oh, and then traction benches. Yep, iron bars are building up now. 89 bars, 34 coke and 4 charcoal. Oh. I need to extend. Goes operation. That's not looking too bad. Sacrificed a few bits that's still in there. No. Still, actually still grabbing stuff. Suppose I do need a well. Wait. Oh, we've hit spring. Actually, look at the time. To call it today. A good place to end. Yes, I've done a trade. Not a massive one, but that was the end of the first year. Anyway, so yeah, fortunately, got to call it today. Sunday, back. You want to join me then? That'd be great.